CEO of the social media giant Meta revealing that his company censored some of its content around the COVID-19 pandemic. Mark Zuckerberg says his teams didn't want to, but they were under serious pressure from the Biden administration, and he is telling members of Congress that this will not happen again.
Meta CEO Mark Zuckerberg admits the company was pressured multiple times by the government to censor and moderate content. As national correspondent Matt Gelka tells us, Zuckerberg vows it won't happen again.
We do turn now to a story breaking overnight. Facebook's Mark Zuckerberg claims he was pressured by the White House to censor content related to COVID-19 during the pandemic. Aaron Katersky joins us now with details. Aaron, good morning.
Good morning to you, Whit. For years, critics have taken aim at Facebook for silencing views that challenge the general consensus in the medical community, especially about the origin of COVID-19. Now, Facebook's founder surprisingly says they're right.
Once again, the MAGA extremists were right. We were telling everybody for years that Facebook and many other social media sites were censoring conservative news or opinions. For years, we were telling everybody that they were censoring stories about Hunter's laptop. You know, Pedo Joe's son, Hunter Biden. They were hiding the truth about his laptop. They were hiding the truth about COVID shots. They were hiding the truth about illegal immigration and mass migration and a host of other problems. And for years, we were told that these claims were unfounded, that it was fake news, that they were lies and rightist propaganda. No, it was true. It was true all along, and Zuckerberg himself admitted it.
This morning, Meta chief Mark Zuckerberg admitting he bowed to pressure from the Biden administration to censor content. The Facebook founder issuing a letter to the House Judiciary Committee that said senior administration officials pushed the social media platform to censor posts about COVID-19 and expressed a lot of frustration when the company resisted. Zuckerberg saying, "I believe the government pressure was wrong, and I regret that we were not more outspoken about it." Adding, "I feel strongly that we should not compromise our content standards due to pressure from any administration in either direction, and we're ready to push back if something like this happens again." Zuckerberg going on to express regret for demoting content related to corruption allegations against Hunter Biden ahead of the 2020 election, alleging the FBI warned information circulating online was a Russian disinformation operation. It's since been made clear that the reporting was not Russian disinformation, and in retrospect, we shouldn't have demoted the story. Zuckerberg went on to say the company has changed its policies and processes to make sure it doesn't happen again. House Judiciary Committee Chairman Jim Jordan celebrating the letter, calling it a big win for free speech.
So Zuck the Cuck makes this confession, and everybody's talking about it, but nobody is talking about why he made the confession. He could have remained silent. He didn't have to say anything. So I'll tell you why he said it. I'll tell you why he came forward. He came forward and admitted the truth because he knows which way the wind is blowing. He saw that RFK and Tulsi Gabbard endorsed Donald Trump. He owns Facebook and he's spying on everybody, so he knows that everybody's sick of the Democrats in power. He knows that the country's going right, so now he's saying things to try and better his relationship with those who are about to take power, Donald Trump. He knows that Donald Trump is likely going to throw people into jail for breaking the law and meddling with elections, which Zuckerberg definitely did. So now he's trying to say things like, the Biden administration made us do it, which isn't true. He's a liberal. Zuckerberg is a liberal, and he gleefully censored people he disagreed with. That's a fact. And if he thought that the Communist Democrat Party could cheat the election again, then he wouldn't be doing this. He'd keep his mouth shut, keep censoring conservatives, and keep giving money to globalist politicians. It's that simple. Zuckerberg coming forward like this, it's a good sign. It's a sign that Donald Trump has such a lead that the Democrats can't cheat the election again. It's a sign that as long as Donald Trump doesn't get assassinated, like if he can make it to the end of the race, he's gonna win it. Well, that's all I've got for now. If you like this video and you want to see more in the future, then hit that like button and be sure to subscribe. Thanks.